A Swedish company specialized in microchip implants promotes the use of their device to carry the COVID pass, saying that the chip makes the
Yep,
data
coming
more
to a city near
accessible
you.
even if a person doesn't have their phone with them.
No, it was one of the
The
CNN
chip
news too,
implant is
COVID
placed on the
microchip.
arm and programmed so that when the chip is read by
That
a
tells you when you're
smartphone,
sick,
it
not
opens up
on
a
your
PDF
passport. They're gonna
file
know
which
if you
contains a
took it or
person's
not.
COVID passport. This
You know?
makes it easier for different entities to check the health status of the individual.
Chip implants are cool because they speak NFC, near field communication, and we know that the world of connected devices, the Internet of Things as a lot of people call it, speaks the language of NFC. I mean, that's what you do with door readers, with smartphones, with payment terminals. They are all NFC enabled. So when I have a chip in my hand, it allows me to speak the language of all these devices and interact with them effortlessly.
The chip implant costs €100 and is part of the rising trend of the health wearables. However, the company claims that their chip implants are more durable and can be used for 20 years or more. The implants don't have batteries and they cannot transmit a signal by themselves. In other words, they're passive and they don't give away any data. The smartphone activated
Creepy
implants
shit. Like,
may have other
what
applications
was
in the
on your
future,
skin?
but for now, they act as an easily scannable personal data storage.
QR code. Look at that. Version 13. Version 13, 15 said he deceived. Let's go at 14. Said he deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying that dwell on the earth that it should make an image of the beast, which are wounded by a sword and did live. And he had power to give unto the image of the beast, an image of the beast should both speak, and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich or poor, free or bond, to receive a mark on the right hand or in the forehead, in the right hand or in the forehead, and that no man might buy or sell till he had the mark or the name of the beast and the number of his name, which is a barcode, out of 66. Also, when it talks about okay, is the first they was using the 19 pandemic, you know, to to bring out find a way to bring out the chip. That's how it was never gonna let this go. And they trying to move everything digital. So your account and everything, access to anything is gonna be the information, your ID, etc. And I remember, I found members that took the jab. One lost it. I remember Googling. I was asking where can you get a new one. I said Google it, and it's in the system. You go to a department, health department, and they see and tell you where you got it, and they'll have your name in the system. I said you took it. They only put you in the system. They only put you in the B system, which is hey, there's a whole system in this place, man. Image, they only put you in the system, and let's get that word mark. This is Koragma. It's a stamp, an imprint mark. It's going to be physical. Idolatrous image. The mark branded upon horses. When you mark you, branded, they own you. You know how they mark groceries and stuff like that? They have the code and stuff like that. You sellable and buyable. Basically, they own you. You become a product. It's a thing carved in your skin. Sculpture, graven work of mark stamp on the forehead on the right hand as a badge of followers of anti-Messiah, anti-Mashiach. Scratch etching stamp. There's gonna be a physical mark. No, it's not special. Sculptured figures. Sculptured. Now once you see that mark, hey, Esau on your ass, man. It said no man can serve two masters, for either he shall hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve Yahweh and mammon. You cannot serve Yahweh and money. No. You can serve Yahweh and Esau. You can't serve good and evil. No. Therefore I say until you take no thought of your life, and that goes into the elect, how the Lord's gonna preserve the elect in those days too. And they should not take thought for your life, the Lord take care of it. Behold the fowls of the air. So now you can read the rest. Joshua 24 said, it seems that evil unto you. If it seems evil unto you to serve Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua, choose you this day whom you will serve. Whether the gods which your father served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Ammonites, in whose land you dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Yeah, you don't have to choose you this day who you'll serve. You serve Esau and his gods, or serve Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. With that, shalom. And the honor to the elders and the apostles, Jim, was I left this truth from. Shalom to the whole elect, shalom.